What is happening, everybody, on YouTube? Steve here with Raiken Profit over at RaikenProfit.com. Coming back to you with another video. And in this video, I wanted to give you 3 key tips that every reseller should be doing, and something that can really help you to grow and manage and build your business each and every Sunday. So at the time of this recording, it is Sunday. It's about 10:30 in the morning, and I want to kind of talk about 3 things that I typically do and I try to do on a regular, consistent basis every Sunday that really helps with my business. So we're going to dive into those 3 key tips, and also I'm going to share with you guys a couple items that I picked up recently that I'm going to sell on eBay. 3 items that were pretty cool. I'm going to share what I paid for them, where I got them from, and how much they're going to sell for. So I do want to say real quick before we jump into this video, if you like these videos, smash that like button. I definitely appreciate it. It really helps me to stay passionate and motivated to keep creating this free content for you guys. And also, if you're new to my channel at Raiken Profit, hit the subscribe button, because when you do that, these videos and future videos will be sent directly to your video feed on YouTube, and you'll be able to learn more and stay in the loop. So with that being said, let's dive into this video. So tip number 1. Every single Sunday, you want to make sure to do this. And this is super important because it's going to help you to make more sales. It's going to help you to keep your inventory moving. It's going to help you to create more space so you can keep buying stuff and your house doesn't turn into a Goodwill outlet. This is really, really important. It doesn't matter if you're selling on Craigslist, on eBay, on Amazon, on Etsy. This one thing is super important. You want to do this on a regular basis. And what that is repricing your items, especially on Sunday. And this will give you a psychological advantage over the competition and just help you to keep your morale up and your inspiration and motivation up, because it's going to help you to make more sales. Reprice your items. I don't care if you're using a repricer on Amazon, there's still going to be some items that need to be repriced manually. And if you're selling on eBay, this is super important as well, because I don't believe repricers exist with eBay. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't have a repricer with eBay. I have to do it manually, and the conditions of the market are changing all the time. You may have a Pendleton shirt up for $34.99, and there could have been 2, 3, 4 people who came into the market and undercut you at $26.99. Now, granted, there are a lot more things that buyers are looking for besides price when buying clothing on eBay. It's a whole different ballgame than Amazon. Your pictures could be better, and they may go with you. Your shipping may be faster. You may have provided the measurements, whereas the other seller didn't, so there's more buyer confidence there. But price is very, very important, and if you want to keep your items moving, price is going to be a big one right there. So just check your prices, stay competitive. Another thing with eBay is, you might have an item that's considered quote-unquote long tail, right? And that pretty much means, it might take 3, 6, 9 months to sell. It's how the business works sometimes, especially with clothing. You may have noticed that you're not getting a lot of views, you're not getting a lot of watchers, maybe you're not getting a lot of offers if you're offering best offers on your listing. And if you're not getting a lot of traffic, you want to switch things up, and maybe you want to switch up the price. I've noticed when I change and lower prices on items that aren't moving, it really helps to start to get some more traffic to that offer, which in turn will help you to sell the item. So go through your items at least once per week on Amazon. Go through your Amazon FBA inventory, or if you're a merchant, go through your merchant inventory. Go through your eBay items. Craigslist, the same thing. Go through and reprice your items. It's really, really big. So that's one big thing that I like to do every Sunday. Number 2, relist your items. Relist your items. Now, this isn't going to apply if you're, selling on Amazon FBA. But if you are selling on eBay, you may be running auctions, 7-day auctions that end on Sunday, and maybe they don't sell. You want to get those items relisted, whether it's buy it now, the fixed option, the fixed offer option, or relisted again as an auction. And the reason why you want to do that is, this is common sense, but if it's not up for sale, it can't sell. No one's going to buy it. So you've got to get that item relisted, and you want to get that up and going for the upcoming week, because during the week you're going to get busy with sourcing, you're going to get busy with listing, you're going to get busy with life. And, sometimes it's hard to keep on track and to relist your items. So Sunday's the day where you want to get your items relisted. So number one, reprice your items on all platforms. Number two, relist your items so they can become available for sale once again if they didn't sell. If they didn't sell, you're going to want to also assess why it didn't sell. Is it long tail? Is it normal? So some items might take, again, some clothing items might take 6 months. So it's normal. So you don't have to switch anything up. Just relist it. But maybe it's a video game, right? And it's a Mario game and you're thinking to yourself, why didn't it sell? Maybe you screwed up the listing somehow. Maybe your pictures are really bad. Maybe you need to offer free shipping to help you to organically rank in the search engine. There's a lot of different factors, but you want to definitely reassess everything. But relist it. That's number two. And number three, this is a big thing for me. Helps me to really stay on track. It's a game changer. It's definitely a key takeaway. And number three is to get your inventory organized. Get it organized and ready to go for the week ahead. And really what I'm trying to say here is, say that your goal is to list up 10 clothing items per week, every week. Maybe it's 50, maybe it's 100. I don't know what it is for you, but let's just say you have a goal of 10 clothing items that you want to list per week. Get those 10 clothing items and bring them to your photography studio. Bring them to the area that you picture your items, that you list your items, and bring them and put them there. Because if you see them each and every day and it's there and it's staring at you, you're going to get them listed up. For example, right now I've been listing lately in my kitchen living room area. Right over here where I'm pointing, I've got my lights all set up. I've got my mannequin. I've got everything there. And when I walk into the kitchen and I look over, I see that all the time. Now, if those 10 clothing items are in the garage hidden, I'm not going to think about it. And there may be a chance that it slips my mind and I don't get those 10 clothing items listed up. So you've got to think about your situation. You've got to think about your eBay photography setup, or even Amazon. Say you're doing Amazon FBA. Where do you ship out your boxes? Where do you ship out your products? Is it in your garage? Get everything organized. If you have all your inventory laid out, select 10, 20, 30, 100, 200 items that you're looking to get out that week and consolidate them in a single location, because it's going to be staring at you. You're going to see it. It's easy. It's easy to get going as well. That's another thing. Like I said, during the week, we have a million different things we're trying to do. We've got our goals with our health, with our relationships. You got to bring the kids to school. You've got to do this. You've got to do that. You've got to meet with your banker. I don't know. There's a million things going on. And the last thing you want to be doing during the week is trying to handpick, what clothing items do I want to list? What inventory do I want to ship through Inventory Lab to Amazon FBA? Just get it all organized and ready to go on Sunday. Sunday's like the reorganizing day. It's the taking care of old business. It's getting things in line. Kind of for me. That's how I feel. So get your inventory all organized in one location. So during the week, you could bang it out. And I can't say it enough. If you want to make more money, if you want to make more sales, if you want to grow your business, there's a strong correlation between listing more, sending off more to FBA, posting more on Craigslist, and making more money and more sales. So that's really big. So key takeaway number one, reprice your items. Reprice your items, stay competitive, or at least make sure that you're aligned with your goals in terms of your price structure and your business model. Number two, relist your items. If they're not for sale, no one could buy them. If you don't take the shot, you can never score. Get your items listed up. Don't be lazy. Relist them. I know it's hard sometimes. You forget about it. Just relist them. It only takes a couple of minutes. And number three, get organized for the week ahead. Get all your products that aren't already listed or sent off to Amazon in one location. So when you walk by, or when you say to yourself, all right, I have 60 minutes right now to work on listing on eBay or taking pictures or sending items off to FBA, you're ready to roll and there's no hesitation. It's all right there. So those are the three takeaways for Sunday to help you with your resale business. And I'd be curious to hear in the comment section, what else do you guys do on Sundays to help prepare and to help to build and grow and manage your resale business? So with that out of the way, I want to share with you guys a couple of items that I picked up recently. I think I've got 4 items, and they're pretty cool items. They're a little bit unique. One of the items, I was super surprised that I picked it up. I couldn't believe that it was for $6. I really couldn't. It's not going to get me rich, but I think a lot of you folks out there will appreciate it. and say to yourself, wow, I mean, I've seen 1/100th of that for sale before in a thrift store for the same price. So I've got about 4 items I'm going to share with you, so let's dive into it. So this is a cool item that I picked up. I didn't know anything about it, and I need to make sure not to drop this on my $2,000 MacBook Pro. But this is a Jimmy Neutron, The Boy Genius by Nickelodeon. It's called a Viz-A-Ball, V-I-Z-A-Ball, Viz-A-Ball. Viz-A-Ball. And I don't know if I could show that to you. You might be able to see that. There's a lot of different themes. I mean, there's Superman, there's Batman, there's football teams, baseball teams. There's so many different themes branded on these. I don't know if it's a bowling ball or what it is because there's no holes in it. I don't know exactly what it is. To be honest, some people say, you know, Steve, you just talk about things and you don't really know what they are. Yeah, I don't know half the things that I'm picking up. I try to do quick research. I look it up, Viz-A-Ball, Jimmy Neutron. I look at the sold listings, and if it's selling for a good price and other sellers have been selling it and there's a history of sales, I pick it up. So I don't know it all. For some of you folks out there, you haters, no, I'm just kidding, but you know who you are. Let me know. Let me know what this is all about. I'm always, you know, trying to learn new things. So this is interesting. Viz-A-Ball right here. Jimmy Neutron, $6. I think I listed this on eBay for, might have been 40 or 50 bucks. I'm not sure. I couldn't find any that sold within this character, the Jimmy Neutron. I saw a whole bunch of other ones that were selling anywhere between 20 plus shipping to 40, upwards to 80, 90 bucks plus shipping. So I'm not 100% sure how that's going to do, but just taking a risk right there for $6. Here is a cool item. Let me get this all ready to go. This is a cool item that I picked up at a garage sale on a Saturday in Baltimore. This is a pencil sharpener by X-Acto. This thing is massive right here. It is super massive. This thing is a beast. On eBay, I think this is going between 50 and 80. On Amazon FBA, it's going for, I believe, 90 to 100 plus. This thing is massive. It is model 41. So X-Acto. This thing is a beast right here. Really cool item. I didn't know anything about it, but you see something at a garage sale that looks unique, you pick it up. Funny thing is, after picking up that beast of a pencil sharpener, I found another one for $8, and that one was $6. This one was $8. This isn't as good, but this is by Staples. So that was pretty cool. Another pencil sharpener right there. Pencil sharpeners do very well on eBay. Also Amazon. All right, guys. I've got one more item I want to show you. This program I'm using to record this video gets cut off at 15 minutes. So I'm at 13. So I've got 2 more minutes. This is an item that, you guys, you will not believe it. This is a bag of Legos. 16 pounds of Legos, and I've separated a little bit, but 16 pounds of Legos. $6 at Goodwill. Holy, you guys, we could start doing a workout right now. Whew! 16 pounds of Legos. Be curious for you Lego folks out there, how would you sell it? There are no minifigures in there. It's just a whole variety of various types of Legos, but it's not really themed Star Wars. It's not there's no minifigs in there. It's nothing special, just a bunch of random blocks. So I think I'm going to sell it just as a lot for weight for 16 pounds. I think I'd get probably 75 to 100 bucks. I think typically you can get about $5 per pound. It used to be higher, so I don't know. I'm thinking 70 to 100 bucks and ship that off. But yeah, pretty cool find right there. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. I got a minute left to talk, but I appreciate each and every one of you watching these videos. You guys rock. You guys inspire me. You guys keep me passionate, and I really do enjoy making these videos and helping you guys out and answering your questions to the best of my knowledge. It's a blast. I'm super grateful to be in this reselling business, to be, you know, in control of my destiny, to wake up and go on a treasure hunt, to be able to make money with eBay, Amazon, Craigslist. I mean, we are living in an amazing opportunity, and you know, I'm just so grateful to be in this position, and also to have this platform on YouTube to be able to express myself and to be able to network and communicate with you guys. So like this video if you enjoyed it, comment, subscribe, say hello in the comment section. But until next video, keep on picking and making that money, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.